Hi, Randy Woods, and as we begin here in Holy Week this Sunday, April 9th, on the Palm Sunday, I invite you to join us as we share a very special dramatic presentation that Ruth Duber and Kate Sullivan have been working on. I'm here with the two ladies today, and thank you so much for your efforts that have gone on weeks and a few months behind the scene. But tell me, Ruth, as you and I had talked, there was a special interest you have in this play entitled, Have You Seen My Son?
Right. Well, there's many reasons that I love it. First of all, many years ago on Sanibel, I did a drama in the church, and it was during Holy Week, and it was so well accepted. Well, I didn't save the script, but I found a new one.
Oh, okay.
When I was working with Charlotte Stemple on the Christmas program, I got the Christian Publishers catalog. And I scaled down and I saw this title, Have You Seen My Son? And as I thought about it, it's about 5 mothers who are so concerned about their sons, including the mother of Jesus. But it's such a horrible time when you realize in the morning we have the triumphal entry. And then as the day goes on, this is the drama that's happening with these mothers.
The scene is changing.
That's right. So it's exciting.
Well, both of you have been so kind and generous of your time and working with residents in past years, with SPOT in particular. So tell me a little bit, Kate, about how you're working with Ruth and how many participants are included in this drama and how we came about selecting people to participate.
Well, I'm working with Ruth because she called me on the phone.
Okay.
And I can't say no to the woman.
Of course, I understand.
And after having read this, Have You Seen My Son Play, it moved me to tears just to read it. Because it takes the point of view of Holy Week from the mothers of the men involved, which is something I, in my naivete, had not considered before. And you get the mothers from the mother of Jesus, who's so concerned about what he's going through, to the mother of Judas. Not my son. It's these people he's been hanging around with.
That's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
To a mother who's trying to secure for her sons their rightful place in heaven, one at the left
that's
hand,
right.
one at the right hand of Jesus. So it takes the humanness of the mother and the protective aspect of each of them for her own son. Now, how did we select the cast?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Ruth, but when I read it, I saw some specific people
I did,
in some
as
of
I
these
always
roles
do,
of
really.
the mother.
Well, we have so many
Yeah.
talented people. It's
We do,
always hard
absolutely.
to
Yes.
select.
Yeah,
But the Lord does work, and there are certain giftings and
There are 5
personalities.
mothers. 5
Oh,
mothers.
so there are 5 ladies, 5 mothers
And
portrayed.
then we have Simeon, who
Okay.
does some of the biblical references. And then we have Anna, who is the prophetess. And she gets involved in what was really happening before they really say their parts. And so
Right, they sort of
that's,
introduce the segments of each of the mothers from a biblical standpoint.
Okay.
And then the mother comes up and shares what she's going through while she's looking for her son.
And I understand that the presentation is very similar to what we've done with SPOT, and that would be a reader's theater.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, more or less.
With
Yeah.
some minimal gestures and acting. Obviously, the character is portrayed vocally in a dramatic way.
Well, they stand on their own. As soon as one of the mothers speaks, you have your own reference in the Bible to what it was. But it's more alive. It's more alive with the mothers doing it that way. So.
Okay, you had mentioned the author of this particular drama, John Smith, had a comment that you shared with me a moment ago about what makes this really dramatic and special or inspirational.
Well, I'm going to look it up so I don't misquote it.
Okay.
Okay, so
But I
he
know-
says that to be inspirational, an article must reveal truth that has been covered by the ordinariness of life. And as I read that, I mean, I get goosebumps just saying it now. You talk about the ordinariness of being a mother in these extraordinary circumstances
Yeah.
and how that translates to me as parent. You know, most of us here are parents
Yes.
and have had concerns for our children in one way or another.
Well, this will be a very unusual celebration on Palm Sunday, like you said, in the morning, the festive waving of palm branches, the processional, and then as the drama changes in the evening, looking at these 5 ladies, their lives, their love for their sons, and the challenges that they've dealt with.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we're looking forward to this on Sunday evening at 6:15 here at the Village Church. And as we look at this, certainly the Holy Week celebration is part of the life here at Shell Point,
right,
open to the whole community. And Kate, I really appreciate what you have done in working with Ruth as a member of the community and one who shares and fellowship with the church. But this is not necessarily your church home.
No,
And
this
you're
is-
still very supportive.
This is not my church, but I am a Christian.
Yeah.
And this speaks to Christians no matter where they have their affiliation.
And we want everyone in the community to
Yes.
sense that they're welcome to share in this. It's going to be a very exciting evening with the men's quartet singing special music, the men's quartet by Grace Alone. And then this drama will be the substance of the service that night. This is the message portrayed dramatically. So thank you. We invite everyone in the community to come and be a part of the Holy Week here at the Village Church as we begin on Sunday morning with a festive processional, the waving of palm branches, and then Sunday evening, this dramatic encounter with the 5 ladies in the presentation of Have You Seen My Son? That's Sunday evening at 6:15. I trust you'll join us then.